Hi, it's Native Robin again with Native Robin's Martial Arts and Fitness. Today, the long-awaited third video in this series, the 5 kicks you gotta learn before you learn anything else. Today we're gonna look at the roundhouse kick or the round kick. Check it out. Okay, the roundhouse kick is one of the easiest kicks to learn because it's a natural movement. The other kicks I've taught you have you gotta rotate, you gotta do some things. But this is a very natural movement for a roundhouse kick. If you've ever kicked a football, punted a football, where you hold it out and you bring your knee up and you extend it and kick the ball, you've kicked a roundhouse kick. So everybody comes in the dojo thinking, I got this, I got this. Now it is the most common kick in point sparring tournaments, taekwondo, karate do, because of the speed, it's easy, and it sets you up for a whole bunch of other different moves. So let's look at the mechanics behind a roundhouse kick. Okay, so the power and the speed you need to score with the roundhouse kick in a tournament starts at the ground and comes up. Now what I mean by that is you'll probably be in a side stance because you're in a tournament situation. You're going to kick with the front leg. That leaves you standing on your back leg, obviously. So what happens with the back leg is you're going to need to pull the same maneuver you did with the side kick, where you're going to rotate your heel at impact so it's pointing towards the person that you're kicking. And that snap of the heel will snap through your hips and go right down your leg and right out to your kick. So I'll demonstrate that very simply. If you've been in sports for very long and you've been in very many locker rooms, you've been victimized by the towel flip. Now, limp towel, no power, no nothing, but we all know that if you're on the receiving end of this, there is some power. Okay? And if you notice, it's at the flip. And so you want to create that same motion with your body. By rotating your standing foot and popping your hips, that comes right down your leg and flips it out at your foot. And right at the tip of that foot is where the power is at. Okay, so the movement on my feet is I'm standing in a side stance. I bring the front leg up and kick that foot out just as I make impact. Notice it? Again, foot comes up to do the kick, pop. And that popping motion is what's going to give you your power. Pop. Okay, so that is the foot rotation on the ground. That's where the power comes out. Now you got your knee up. Knee up is so important because you cannot kick above the waist if your knee is not pointing above the waist, because your foot is going to go where your knee's pointing. It has to. They're connected. So I've got students kicking down around the knees and things. I'm like, you got to bring your knee up. They're thinking, bring my foot up. And they start looking like a can-can dancer trying to bring your foot up. No, knee up, boom, comes up. So knee up, point it towards the target, pop those hips at impact. Now, hands up is the third piece of the puzzle, because in a tournament sparring, if I'm used to practicing my roundhouse kick, and every time I do it, hands come down, very common for new people and some old people. They step in, block it, now they're punching me in the face, upside the head. So keep your hands up. Even if you just keep it out, you got a way to block. But don't get in the habit of throwing away from your body. That's another biggie. Okay, so how to use it in a tournament. I'll set people up with the distance thing, same trick I use for the front side kick, or maybe I'll throw a couple roundhouse kicks to the waist without rotating my foot. Now they're comfortable, they're thinking they got this. And then all of a sudden I throw one where I rotate my foot, I move forward 8 inches, get them. Another one, very common, double roundhouse. Now that's just a simple, I want to draw the opponent's hands down to defend the kick. And here, they defend it, they defend it, they defend it. He's comfortable, I'm going for the belly. All of a sudden I bring the leg up, go to the head. boom, boom. Without bringing your leg down, go from the waist to the head. It's one of the first ones you learn. Here. Not hard. It's one of those things that it doesn't feel natural when you first try it, but the more you train. Another really super simple combo, go to the head. Go to the head a few times. Head. Guys used to blocking that. Now you see an opening on the waist. I'm up here, side kick. Before you can bring your leg down, here, side kick. Draw the hands up, attack the ribs, draw the hands down, attack the head. If all you learn is that, that'll help you score a few points. Now there's a whole bunch of other combinations and things you can learn with the roundhouse, incorporating hand technique, hook kicks, all kinds of stuff. But you gotta have the basics down before you do anything else. So the things to remember: rotate the foot, knee up, hands up, and snap that out there. Keep practicing. I'm sure you'll be successful with the roundhouse kick if you keep those things in mind. Good luck.